I always wanted to go to space, but after my studies, I realized that while staying on Earth and tackling climate change is a much more impactful business to do for me than going to space. My name is Wei. I'm one of the co-founders of Heatrix. My first co-founder, Stefan, is an engineer, and my second co-founder, Niklas, is responsible for the business development and financing. I also have a technical background, so we are two engineers and one economist. I figured that heavy industry is such a big polluter for CO2 emissions, and there are currently not so many alternatives actually for them to decarbonize their processes. So that's why we founded Heatrix early 2022 to really tackle this huge problem. Basically, we are developing an electrical air heater. You can imagine it as a massive hairdryer actually for industry. So that means we use renewable electricity and heat up air up to 1500 degrees C. Industries like steel, cement, or the chemicals. Then there are also ceramic manufacturers, non-ferrous metals. They need a lot of process heat in form of heated gases or heated air. And currently they're using a lot of fossil fuels to produce that kind of heat. And we want to replace those fossil fuel burners with the heated air what we generate in our system, so in our hair dryer, so to say, with renewables, in order to reduce the CO2 emissions. We're coupling our electrical heater with a thermal storage in order to balance out the fluctuations of renewables and also to be able to deliver the process heat continuously to the industries. Our system is based on a modular approach. That means we can start with smaller units in several kilowatt range, and then also stepwise increase to higher temperatures and bigger systems in order to also grow with the access to renewable electricity. The sectors we're tackling, they're responsible for about 12% of global CO2 emissions. And if we can just only tackle 2% of it, which would be like the same amount of CO2 emissions Germany is emitting per year, then I think we have reached already a great goal. Prospectively, we definitely want to grow the team because there's just so much work at the moment, a lot of interest from industries. We think now being a part of the SAT community, we can definitely leverage the network, getting to know new industry partners, investors, and hopefully also people who like to work with us.